thank you so much for coming. So where are you from?
From Germany.
Germany. Okay. So do you have any reason to come to Japan, or do you have any like I want to go see in Japan, or do you guys have it?
I think one big goal was to see Shibuya today.
Shibuya.
Yeah.
How was it? Is it good? You like it?
Yeah, we went up to Shibuya Sky. It was very impressive.
Nice. So actually, when you guys come to Japan, when did you guys come to Japan?
When?
When?
2 days
2 days
ago.
ago?
Yeah,
How was
fresh.
it? Really? It's good? You guys like it?
Yes, it's great.
Okay, so do you guys have any shock Japanese culture? Like shock about Japanese culture?
Shock like
No.
cancel
Yeah,
culture.
yeah. Like when you guys came to Japan, it's like
Yeah, it's really crowded.
Crowded?
Yeah, crowded. Yeah, really
Especially
crowded.
this season,
A lot
it's
of
like
people.
And everyone's very polite. Maybe that's a bad thing, but
how's Germany? Is it really different?
Yeah.
yeah, they don't take so much care of everyone.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so what is your favorite place in Japan?
My favorite place. Kyoto.
Kyoto?
Yeah, I went to Kyoto 15 years ago.
Nice.
It's really nice.
You like it? So did you guys eat something here? Like it's good?
Eat?
Mhm.
Yeah, we had udon noodles
Udon?
today. Yeah, it was very great.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have any Japanese favorite food? Sushi?
Yeah.
My favorite one is teriyaki chicken.
Wow.
Same. I love it. Okay. So what do you think about Japanese transportation? Like what do you think about the Japanese cars?
It's quite difficult for us.
Yeah.
It's difficult.
To understand which we tried to take the train from near the airport. We
Yeah.
stayed there the first night, but we didn't manage to go.
Yeah, I know,
so
right?
then we took a taxi
It's
in the
so
end.
difficult, right?
Yeah, we got lost.
It's like everybody just asking like where should I go? So it's like
Yeah, a little bit confusing.
Yeah.
I heard the trains are very much on time, so that's
Right.
great. It's not the case in Germany.
No, it is not.
how's the German side? It's like
They're always delayed. Always.
delayed.
Yeah.
still difficult in Japan. Okay, so do you guys like any anime or manga? Do you guys watch it?
I'm too old for it. What do you?
I don't know much, but I think it's very interesting. And your brother came to Japan only to see all the anime. And
Really?
Yeah, my
it's
brother.
also big in Germany.
Into
a lot
it.
of fans.
So guys, okay, so did you guys go to the shopping?
Shopping, not so much yet, but
Yeah. You wanna go to Uniqlo?
yeah,
Uniqlo.
to the big.
Really? How much are you guys trying to spend?
We can't buy too much because we go on traveling to
Yeah.
Korea
Oh, really?
and China and Thailand, so we can't buy
It's
too
like
much here.
You guys in like an Asian tour,
Yeah,
isn't
yeah.
it?
So this is just the first stop, so we can't do all the shopping right now. So we need another suitcase.
Yeah, I saw it like people from Korea, they was like carrying like a lot of oh my god, you know? So did you guys go to the convenience store in Japan?
To what?
Convenience store.
Oh,
Like 7-Eleven?
Yeah, 7-Eleven.
Oh yeah, we've been to
We love it.
What did you guys buy?
a lot of stuff.
A lot of cakes and sweets and
And, sushi, onigiri.
yeah,
It's,
udon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's, everything's there.
it's great. Very convenient.
It's in the whole Asia. So
Or
it's
in-
not only in Japan,
Yeah,
it's also in
they're
Thailand.
The
Hong
good
Kong.
thing is like 24 hours is open, so you can go wherever you want. I love it.
Yeah.
I always go every day. Yeah. Okay, so last, so give a message to never been to Japan, but who trying to come to Japan.
Just do it. We thought it would be a big challenge, but it's great.
Thank you for coming today. So where you guys are from?
We are from Dallas, Texas.
Alright. Okay, so do you have any reason to come to Japan?
私の友達 my friends and my friends' family live here in Tokyo and Osaka. And this year, when we came, we really wanted to go to Hiroshima, and we did. And it was very beautiful, very meaningful.
Okay, so do you have any Japanese culture shock or like?
Well, no. So this is my 6th time here,
Oh,
and her
wow.
5th. So we know the culture very well by now. But we also had Japanese teachers from Japan, so they taught us culture as well as language.
Yeah.
If you don't know any Japanese, if you guys know, just tell me. Like,
Ah.
what did you learn?
Yeah, I was gonna say, 私は日本語を勉強しています。4年間そうです。私は、日本語をとても美しいもの、だけどちょっと難しい方だけどが好きです。本当にとてもそう思います。
Oh my god. You sound so Japanese. I'm so proud.
ありがとうございます。頑張ります。
Okay, so next question is, did you go to any shopping?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we've done some shopping today. Yes,
Yes.
we got a T-shirt and a hoodie.
Nice clothes.
Very, very nice. And get it.
Evangelion.
Wow, Evangelion. That's nice. Okay.
Yes.
And then yesterday we went to Nakano Broadway and did some shopping there. And then we're staying out at Nikabukuro and we've done lots of shopping there.
At Sunshine Mall. So, and a Pokemon Center.
Pokemon Center.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Can I ask how much you guys spend?
I don't try to think about that.
I was gonna say we normally stay like very budget friendly when we pick places to stay. We usually stay at Airbnbs because it's so much easier to wash clothes and it's cheaper and it's more quiet and convenient compared to like a hotel, which is nice. So we try to spend as little on where we're staying when we come so that we can spend a lot on like omiyage and things and food. Oh, the food. So right now we probably spent about $1,500 US or so.
Yeah, like
I would say it would be like
3 million yen?
3 million. Yeah.
About 3 million yen?
Wow.
3 million yen?
3 million, isn't it?
Is it 3 million?
No.
300.
300,000.
300,000 yen.
300,000 yen.
300,000 million yen.
But you guys gonna buy more, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably.
We're leaving on the 19th, so
19th.
we have a couple days
Let's
that
shop.
to plan on shopping. So,
You guys wanna come back to Japan again?
yeah.
So-
Every single year, if we can afford it, we come to Japan on holiday.
Before COVID, we came every year for 4 years straight. And then 2020, COVID hit. We couldn't come 2020 or 21, 22, 23.
So this is our first year back in 5 years.
It was so difficult, right? Because it was COVID.
Yeah,
It was.
it was
Although
very
it was much cheaper because I didn't have to drive to work anymore.
during COVID. Yeah, he worked from home.
Okay, so
So-
next question is, do you guys have any favorite anime or manga?
Right, so Fushigi Yugi Genbu Kaiden is my favorite manga, and then my favorite anime is actually Hakuoki.
You guys
Hakuoki.
know like anime more than Japanese person.
Yeah, my-
Hakuoki I like a lot because it's the Shinsengumi, and one of my favorite two things to study in Japanese history is the Shinsengumi and the Sengoku Jidai. So I love watching anime based on those characters.
Yeah, and for me, I'm a big fan of Type Moon, so Tsukihime, and Fate, Fate Stay Night, Fate Zero,
You have to
etc.
learn it.
Ganbatte, kamisari.
Okay, so how you feel Japan?
I love it. It's my I always say that my heart is at home here. Even more than in America, I feel at home here more than I do there. Yeah.
So do you have any Japanese favorite places?
Nakano Broadway. I love Nakano Broadway. It's not a lot of foreigners know about it yet, and it's a lot of old anime stuff. So old Gundam, old Dragon Ball.
And Showa era. They
And
have a
Showa
lot of
era
like
toys.
Showa era like merchandise and some like
Godzilla.
Gojira.
Astro Boy.
Gojira. Yeah, my favorite place actually in Japan is Ainan. It is a small city out in Shikoku in the Ehime Prefecture. It's a very small town that's right next to the mountains and the ocean, and it makes me so happy to be in nature.
It's very hard to get there as a foreigner though, because we have friends and they drove us, but like the train ride is super long because they don't have Shinkansen.
Yeah, it's like 7 hours in the
7
car.
hours.
7 hours in the car.
But it's gonna be so fun, right? It's gonna be...
Because it's way countryside.
So, do you have any favorite food?
Butakaku ni.
Butakaku ni.
Butakaku ni.
Katsudon.
Katsudan.
I
Butakaku ni.
love them. I love them. You guys are so Japanese. Okay. So it's kind of like a different question. What do you think about public transportation in here?
Public transportation?
Yeah.
I love it. It's very convenient. I mean, and it's very affordable. Like the public transportation that we have in Texas is not really good in my opinion because it's always late and it's not very clean and it's not very well kept. Like they don't do very good maintenance and things on it. So
And where we live, it's like Central Station, and they just go out in lines, but there's no circles.
yeah, so if you go somewhere, you always have to come back and then go out and then come back and go out. So most people drive cars.
Yeah, and this could be like 20 kilometers between stations.
That was too long.
Yeah.
So it's like, unless you live right next to a station, which is difficult, they're kind of useless.
Yeah. Yeah. Texas transport sucks. Stinks. I don't like Texas transport, but Japan is great.
It is good.
I think so.
Okay, so things you should know, you should have to know before you come to Japan.
Oh, I know a lot of things. So the best place to get cash is 7-Eleven ATMs. They have the best conversion rate, and you won't get scammed like at the airport. There's always 7-Eleven ATMs, and you just go there. Don't have to talk to anybody. Conversion rate's good. It's fast. And then don't forget to get an IC card.
True.
Suica.
Suica.
I have
card.
Oh,
So,
Ikoka.
Osaka.
Osaka one.
But they're very important and very useful.
Yeah, I think so as well.
And then the other thing is, if somebody's coming for the first time, they need to invest in a foreign JR pass because it'll make it cheaper.
It looks like a normal ticket.
Yeah, it looks like a normal
now.
ticket now.
And you can use it for like 14 days, or if you're here for a long time, even like 30 days.
Yeah.
And you can take unlimited Shinkansen. So you can basically go anywhere in Japan in just a day or so.
Yeah.
And it's very affordable, and you don't have to pay the large ticket fare that you normally would if you didn't have this pass.
Yeah, anytime somebody's coming here the first time, they're always like, I want to go to Tokyo, I want to go to Osaka, or Kyoto, Nara, Osaka. And that's the way to do it, because even if that's all you do, it pays for itself.
Yeah.
And then you can take the JR subways for free.
I also wish I knew when I first came to Japan that you don't have to see everything in one day. Like people can be very, very excited, and they want to see so many things in such a short amount of time, which is why it's so important, I think, to stay for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, so you can see something really big, really major every day, and you don't have to feel like you have to rush everywhere, so that you can really take in, the environment and also what's going around you. And when I first came to Japan, I wasn't like that. I was like, I want to go here and here and here and all these places and all that. And then the next day I was exhausted. I'm like, oh, I want to go back out and see things, but I'm so tired.
It's gonna be so tired.
Yeah, you get so tired so quickly. Oh, and make sure to walk. Get in some good shape before you come, because your legs will hurt if you're not used to walking.
Alright. Okay, so last question. Is like give a message who's gonna visit Japan or who's never been to Japan.
My message is easy. Like, you might be coming here because you love anime or video games, but go see the cultural stuff because it's way cooler.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. I would say that when you come to Japan, be very open, be very respectful of the people and the places that are around you. Don't talk on the phone on the subway. As you see the locals behave, that is how you also need to behave when you're here, out of respect for the people who live here, and also for the fact that you are a guest in this country.
Yeah.
And making sure that you don't make a nuisance of yourself is very, very important. If you do that and keep that in mind, you will have an even better experience while visiting Japan than you would have thought. So don't act like a tourist. Basically, don't act like a tourist. Enjoy your surroundings and everything around you, but don't make yourself obnoxious or anything. And take the time to just sit on a street corner and just look around, because there's no other place like this on earth that I found. And it's very easy to miss the beautiful moments that go by when there's such a busy place. So I highly suggest it. Please come to Japan. It's a wonderful place. The people are beautiful, and you won't regret it. You won't. Ganbatte kudasai. Do your best. You can do it.
Yes.
You can do it.
Okay, thank you so much, you guys.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.